Yo, what up? It's Lizard. I have news. And the degenerate goon bait fucking channels won't like it. Apparently what they're doing is against TOS on YouTube. Because it's purposefully edited adult content. Did not get flagged to bypass moderation. And my response to that is don't post that shit on YouTube. And when I bring that up in the comments, people usually shut the fuck up. Because it's correct, you shouldn't be posting that there. If it's against the moderation rules, don't do it. There's a difference from what I do. Being it's a video game. LS Charles. Mortal Kombat. Those are games meant for adults. I have a cat. Yes, kitty. What? Trying to get him to speak, but he doesn't really. He'll murp at me, but he won't. There he goes. Hey. Hey. Murp. Murp. Murp, murp. Murp, murp, murp. What you doing, murp, murp? Murp. Murp.
Did I ever tell you about that bank job?
He's a knuckle cat. He's not really.
It was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Crab. Managed to get ourselves locked in the safe.
But still, now that I know this,
Nature calling. The stench in there knocked the clerk on his back when he opened the
and
door.
like
And we
asking
managed
my
to escape.
friends and
Later,
Jim and
Pete
I
and
about
Phil
it,
was really cut out for running, though. They got picked up at the end of
I
town
see why those
and the
accounts
next
aren't
day,
that old.
which seemed hard.
Because they're just gonna make a new one and do it all over again. And I'm not copywriting, I'm not doing anything legal. I'm just pointing out to YouTube that these channels are the issue, and they should IP ban them. Because if you IP ban someone, they can't access shit to do that. They can't make a new account, they can't do that if you IP ban someone. But there's complications when it comes to IP banning. Good hardware ban, but all they gotta do is buy a cheap ass PC and do it all over again. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation. People say let it happen. You know, YouTube Kids is there for a reason. Me, I started a Patreon because my life has turned to shit. Started my family worrying, so I started one. I have another sketch in the works currently. Not linking it because it's obviously adult content. Like, why don't they do what Depiction does? Zone TV. Have a clear fucking line of what's, you know, advertisement friendly and what is not. I won't do that to Depiction because Depiction is honest about it. I won't do that to people who are honest. If you're dishonest, argue and try to push back against it, then just something ain't right, Chief. The math ain't math and it's not adding up, Chief. How come artists on R34 and my friend on Patreon agree with me that that shit shouldn't be on YouTube? And I know none of them will watch this, and the ones that do will immediately just leave. So it's like, it's a valid argument. Why do they agree that it shouldn't be on YouTube? I wonder why that is.
I'm a happy man.
Maybe because it's immoral. There's kids on the site. And half the time I point that out, people are like, oh, there's YouTube Kids for a reason. There's YouTube Kids for a reason. It's against TOS to purposefully edit adult content so it's not flagged. You can post adult content. You can. It will just be age restricted. And that is the only option that I give them. Like, are you gonna get your thing age restricted? Be honest about it. And yes, this is adult content, but you have to be an adult to view it. Or you're just gonna sit there and lie. And I'm tired of being nice about it too. After learning that, it's like, oh, no wonder these channels aren't fucking big. No wonder they don't last a year. And the one that did is way more fucking secretive about it than the other channels. And I'll give them that. They were fucking good at it too. They were damn good at it, and I'll admire that. They were pretty damn good at hiding it. Hopefully this is the last fucking time I have to talk about this shit. Hopefully. But knowing me, it's probably not. Some fucktard is gonna sit there and argue that I'm the issue for saying something, and it's like, after learning, you know, that is literally against TOS. If you're gonna do it, make it real. If I make adult content on YouTube, I'll be honest about it. All my age-restricted videos are age-restricted. Did I go out of my way to appeal it? Fuck. But I guess I have morals. And the reason they don't is because YouTube now requires that you have a legal ID. Or you do a facial scan. It's to protect kids. Some people say that's harmful. Which honestly I didn't do it. That's why I'm not verified. So I stopped playing Hitman. So I remember when I stopped. So I go out and find alligators. But yeah, now I know this knowledge. When I point that out, they usually shut the fuck up. So fast. My question is why? This is what y'all wanted, wasn't it? And to the channel that wanted to talk back, you can't do anything against that. It's pointed out against moderation, you're more likely fucked. That's why I say be honest about it. Because once you go that way, there's no turning back. You can create a new channel, but once people figure out who the fuck you are, it's GGG. Like my Patreon, they don't know who I am. One does, because that's my little old friend. Will I link it? Probably. Once I actually get a PC and get all that stuff stored. Because some of the sketches are either half done or in the working parts, like the shading. But I hope this is the last fucking time I have to talk about this. But I find that really fucking weird. As soon as I point out it's against TOS, people usually shut the fuck up. And that's what honestly makes me mad, because it's like, you know it's wrong, but you still fucking do it. If you're gonna make it adult, just make it age restricted. It ain't that fucking hard. I can link my shit right now and post it.
Well, look who it is.
Just to prove a fucking point. But I have morals, so I'm not going to.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Why? Because I'm a better human being. These are worth way more. I still hope this is the last fucking time I have to talk about this. If it ain't, I'll keep y'all posted.